In the sequence of stories of Superhit Film shown on Khabar Tatak, the new link of the story that I have brought before you today is the story of film Kaho Na Pyar Hai. This film was brought on silver screen in 2000 and was the most grossing film of that year. The director of this film was Hritik Roshan, and the lead role in this film were played by Hritik Roshan and Amisha Patel. The role of villain were played by Anupam Kher and Satish Shah, Farida Jalal, Mohnish Bal, etc. played character role in this film. This was the debut film of both the leading star Hritik Roshan and Amisha Patel, and Hritik Roshan in his very first film became a famous star of that time. The music, this film included many beautiful dance scene and melodious song as well. The music director of this film was Hritik Roshan, and the voiceover in the film were given by Asha Bhosle, Alka Yagnik, Udit Narayan, Kumar Sanu, and Babul Supriyo. First few lines of some of the melodious song I am humming for your amusement. दिल मेरा ये सुनने को हरदम बेकरार है, कहो ना प्यार है, कहो ना प्यार है, हाँ तुमसे प्यार है, हाँ तुमसे प्यार है। क्यों चलती है पवन, क्यों झूमे है गगन, क्यों मचलता है मन, ना तुम जानो ना मैं जानू, ना तुम जानो ना मैं जानू। प्यार की कश्ती में है, लहरों की मस्ती में है, पवन के सुर सुर में चले हम जोर जोर में, गगन से दूर। चांद सितारे फूल और खुशबू ये तो सारे पुराने हैं, ताजा ताजा कली खिली है, हम उसके दीवाने हैं। Now listen the entire story of film Kaho Na Pyar Hai. The story of the film Kaho Na Pyar Hai begins with Rohit, played by Hritik Roshan, and Sonia, played by Amisha Patel, expressing their love for each other by singing and dancing in an island. Rohit is a multi-talented person, having lost his father and mother at a young age. He lives with a childless couple in neighborhood, Anthony and Lily, played by Satish Shah and Farida Jalal respectively, along with his younger brother Amit. He works in the car showroom of Shakti Malik, played by Dalip Tahil. Rohit plays the violin, very sweet. One day Anthony tells him about a hotel looking for a musical artist. He goes there with a friend to give audition. He met there with the hotel manager Atul Malik, played by Rajesh Tandon, who is the son of Shakti Malik, the owner of his showroom where he works. He asks Rohit about playing in a band. When he claims he doesn't know how to play band, then he rejects it. One day Rohit is on his way to picnic spot with Amit and a friend when he sees Sonia in a car. She is constantly dressing up in the car. Where Sonia's car stops in traffic jam, Rohit cycles over and stares at her. Finally, when he reaches the picnic spot, he sees Sonia with Atul. Sonia is dancing to the music of the band with Atul and her other friends. After some thought, Rohit's friend gives him an idea. Implementing this idea, his friend cuts the wire of electric circuit supplying electric current to the band player at several places, stopping the band from playing. Then Rohit starts singing on his violin. Everyone is amused to Rohit singing, and Sonia is especially attracted to him. One day, Atul suggests going on a cruise picnic with Sonia. However, Sonia refuses. Atul then mentions Rohit's music on the cruise. Upon hearing this, Sonia immediately agrees. Everyone has a lot of fun on the cruise. Rohit becomes everyone's hero. Sonia wants to talk to him privately about her love. But when the other girls on the cruise start embracing Rohit, Sonia becomes furious and goes off to drink alone, lashing out at him. Seeing this, Rohit goes to Sonia, snatches the bottle of alcohol from her hand, begins taking nonsense just like Sonia. Then both of them, in an intoxicated state, go on a boat. Due to their intoxication, they are unable to return to the cruise in time and the cruise departs. After the intoxication wears off, Sonia begins to fall deeply in love with Rohit in solitude, but Rohit becomes afraid of being lost alone on this unknown island and not being able to return. To attract the attention of the cruise crew or anyone else passing by, Rohit waves a colorful cloth with the help of a long stick. Then he goes to arrange for food. Just then he sees a helicopter passing through the area. But when the helicopter goes straight and ahead instead of stopping, Rohit approaches Sonia and finds her fishing with the very cloth he had waved to attract attention. Sonia, delighted by Rohit's approach, lovingly tells him, "Look, I am fishing for you today." Rohit then tells her, "You have made a great mistake. The helicopter that just passed by was probably looking for us, but when it found no signs of us, it left." Sonia, angry at Rohit for constantly talking about escaping from here instead of speaking of love, jumps into the sea and pretends to drown. Seeing Sonia drowning, Rohit, despite not knowing how to swim, jumps into the water, but instead of saving Sonia, he drowns himself. Then Sonia, who was pretending to be drowning and was a good swimmer, somehow rescues Rohit and brings him to shore. She asks him, "Why did you jump into the sea if you couldn't swim?" Rohit replies, "I jumped into the deep water of sea to save you from drowning, even though I cannot swim, because I am in love with you." After this, the two began to make love. Sonia and Rohit have a lot of fun on that deserted island. Then one day, Sonia's father Saxena and Rohit's boss Shakti Malik, a friend of Sonia's father Saxena, come to the island to pick them up. Sonia hugs her father and expresses her joy. She also confesses her love for Rohit. Saxena, due to Rohit's poverty, considers him unsuitable for Sonia's suitor and expects more from him. Then they all return to the city. Back in the city, Sonia's father Saxena asks his friend Shakti Malik to drive away Rohit from the job. Shakti Malik retorts, "This will not only drive him out of his place but also make it impossible for him to find work anywhere else in the city." One day, Sonia is traveling with her father in a car. Just then, Saxena spots Rohit going somewhere on bicycle. Sonia's father Saxena points Sonia to Rohit and says, "Look at our situations, how we are traveling by a car, and look at Rohit's situations, how he is traveling by a cycle." Sonia gets out of the car and sits on Rohit's bicycle, telling her father that now they are equal. There is no difference between them, and both of them go away from there. Saxena talks to his friend Shakti Malik about Rohit running away with Sonia. Shakti Malik warns him that he might elope with Sonia and marry her. While they are discussing this, Rohit arrives with Sonia and hands her over to Saxena, saying that their love is strong and they won't elope. Saxena then says, "If you can earn enough to make it worthwhile, I will personally arrange your marriage with Sonia." Rohit, along with Atul and other friends, organizes a concert to earn money. With little time left for the concert to begin, Rohit remembers he forgot some important items at home. He takes a friend's motorcycle and leaves, promising to bring them back before the concert begins. On the way, he sees Sakti Malik talking to the police commissioner. When the commissioner confronts him about his involvement in a shady business of selling drugs he was transporting for destruction, hereupon Sakti Malik shoots him. Although the commissioner is accompanied by two police officers, Inspector Kadam and Inspector Sindhe, but they make no attempt to save him because they are in cahoots with Sakti Malik and Srivastava Saxena. Sakti Malik then spends Rohit watching this. Sakti Malik, Inspector Sindhe, and Inspector Kadam open fire on Rohit, frightening Rohit starts fleeing. Sakti Malik then calls Sonia's father Saxena, who is their partner in the illegal drug trade under the name Sarji. Saxena instructs Sakti Malik to kill Rohit. After this, Sakti Malik, Inspector Sindhe, and Inspector Kadam set out to find Rohit. While fleeing for their lives, Rohit falls on a bridge into a river, killing himself. When Sonia and Rohit's friends learned of this incident, they began to feel remorseful, taking Rohit's name. Sonia is particularly overwhelmed by Rohit's grief. Her father, Saxena, sends her to New Zealand to stay with one of his brothers so she can forget Rohit's love and loss and live a normal life. In New Zealand, her uncle's daughter Neeta, played by Tanaj Irani, helps her overcome Rohit's grief. Despite this, she is unable to forget him. One day, Neeta is taking her to a disco. On the way, she sees a man, Raj Malhotra, played by Hritik Roshan, on a motorcycle. Sonia, struck by his resemblance to Rohit, approaches him intensely while she contemplates the similarity between Rohit and Raj. She finds Raj Malhotra singing there as a leader singer. Seeing him, Sonia is once again lost in memories of Rohit. Meanwhile, Raj Chopra is attracted to Sonia and repeatedly wants to meet her. Neeta brings them closer, but Sonia runs away as soon as Raj approaches. Neeta tells Raj Malhotra about Sonia's grief and that upon seeing him, Sonia mistakes him for Rohit and then runs away from there. One day, Raj Malhotra comes to visit her at her uncle's house. He was told that Sonia had left for India and must be at the airport right now. Raj Malhotra arrives and sits next to her on the plane, wearing a fake mustache and concealing his face. Sonia recognizes him immediately and questions him, asking why he came here disguised. Raj Malhotra replies that she used to run away after seeing his face, so he disguised himself. He then removes the fake mustache from his face and moves away from Sonia and sits down on his own seat. After landing at Mumbai airport with Sonia, he tells Sonia that he followed her all the way for his love, but if she does not want him, he will catch a flight back to New Zealand and the very next day. While Sonia and Raj Malhotra were having this conversation, Inspector Sindhe and Inspector Kadam sought Raj. Inspector Kadam and Inspector Sindhe, seeing Raj Malhotra mistaking him for Rohit, Sonia then bandages Raj Malhotra and advises him to stay with her for a few days and return to New Zealand after he recovers. She then tells her father Saxena from a telephone booth. However, on Inspector Sindhe's instructions, her phone is tapped and Inspector Sindhe and Kadam arrive at the booth in search of her and Raj Malhotra. Raj Malhotra flees with Sonia, having seen coming them there. Inspector Sindhe and Inspector Kadam are about to return when they spot in Sonia. They then want to use Sonia to track Raj, whom they believe to be Rohit, to kill him. To escape the police, Sonia and Raj hide in a funeral procession headed for the cremation, and the police leaves Rohit's friend Raj Malhotra, who is playing the clarinet at the funeral. mistakes him for Rohit and complains about his disappearance. He also complains that his brother Amit is often grief-stricken and silent. He then takes everyone to Anthony and Lily's house when Rohit lived with Amit. Before their arrival, Inspector Sindhe and Inspector Kadam arrive there looking for Sonia and Rohit. However, despite searching the place and questioning Anthony and Lily, they find no sign of Rohit and Sonia coming there. After the police leave, Rohit's friend brings Sonia and Rohit to his house. Sonia tells Anthony and Lily everything. Seeing Rohit, his brother Amit becomes emotional and mistaking him for Rohit recounts the events of that day, including how Shakti Malik and two policemen shot him dead and then threw into the river water. Following Amit's revelation, Raj Chopra and his friend hatches a plan to expose the culprits. The plan was to stage Rohit's unfinished concert. During the concert, criminals would arrive and attempt to kill Raj Chopra, mistaking him for Rohit. Amit, watching the program on TV, would recognize the culprits, having witnessed the murder of Rohit. Before the concert begins, Saxena meets his daughter Sonia. Sonia reveals to him that the person everyone thinks is Rohit is not Rohit but Raj Chopra. Learning this from Sonia, Saxena reveals to his associates at the concert who are disguised to kill Rohit that the person everyone thinks is Rohit is not Rohit but his look alike Raj Chopra. So no one should attempt to assassinate him. However, Saxena's associates disbelieve Saxena and tells him that he along with his daughter Sonia is fooling them. Later during the concert, when Raj Chopra begins exposing all the criminals based on Amit's information, Shakti Malik attempts to kill Raj Malhotra by shooting him. Raj Chopra is not killed because he is wearing bulletproof vests. Amit, meanwhile, recognizes all the criminals. Raj Chopra and his associates are considering reporting this to police when they receive a call from Shakti Malik urging them not to disclose anything to the police as soon as he is in his custody. He also asks Raj Malhotra to come alone to an address. Hearing this, Raj Malhotra immediately goes to the address he was provided and hides there. Sonia, surprised to see Shakti Malik there, questions him about his presence. He then pressures her to call Raj Malhotra. When Sonia refuses, he pulls out a revolver to kill Sonia. Raj Malhotra jumps into a rope and saves Sonia from his clutches. A friend fires. Fighting ensues between Raj Chopra and Shakti Malik and his goons. During this fight, when Shakti Malik tries to tell Sonia and Raj Malhotra the name of Sonia's father Saxena, who was involved in their drug trade under the alias Sarji, Saxena shoots him. Sonia is surprised to see her father there. Saxena then goes there and admits his mistake. He also agrees to marry Sonia to Raj Chopra. Thus, Sonia finds love of Rohit once again in the form of Raj Chopra. The story of the film Kaho Na Pyar Hai ends with this scene.